Greetings and salutations, movie fans. In theaters today is a new dog movie called Dog Days, which I'm probably going to be seeing like on Sunday. I gotta say, the trailer for Dog Days looks pretty cute, you know what I mean? It has like Nina Dobrev, Vanessa Hudgens, Rob Corddry, Yvonne Gars in this. And the trailers have looked pretty decent, you know? It's always nice to see a cute dog film. So, in honor of the movie Dog Days, I decided to do my top 10 favorite dog movies. You know, because there's been lots of amazing dog films. I mean, I'll do like my honorable mention first before I do my top 10 video. One film I'll probably talk in my honorable mention will probably be A Dog's Purpose. That movie got a ton of controversy last year because, to be honest, I don't really want to get into it, but it was a major controversy when it got released. They're also doing a sequel to it as well. There's also like other stuff like Benji. Shiloh is a pretty good dog film. But, all right. With that being said, I also like The Wizard of Oz as well. That's like one of my all-time favorite movies. But I'm not really adding The Wizard of Oz in my top 10 favorite dog movies. It's not really about Toto or anything, so that's why Wizard of Oz is not going to be in this list. If I did my top 10 favorite movies with dogs, like my top 10 favorite dogs in movies, Wizard of Oz would probably be in my top 5, maybe. But this is just regular dog movies, so. With that being said, here's my top 10 favorite dog movies. Number 10, Scooby Doo, which is, the live action Scooby Doo movie that got released in 2002, I think it was. You know, these Scooby Doo movies get like a bad rap, but I gotta say they're actually guilty pleasures of mine. I saw the first two Scooby Doo movies in theaters when I was pretty young. I find them to be pretty cute and fun and harmless. I'll be down to see like another live action Scooby Doo movie. With Freddie Prinze Jr. back as Freddy, Matthew Lillard as Shaggy. Of course, I think Frank Welker was doing the voice of Scooby. But anyway, Scooby Doo will be number 10. Number 9 is the film Air Bud, which is the basketball dog movie. Like, if you haven't seen Air Bud, I think it still holds up. It came out like in the late 90s, and it's pretty cute and enjoyable and harmless. The straight to DVD one, like sequels that came after that, aren't as great, but they were okay. Number 8 is the animated movie Bolt, which featured the voice of John Travolta as the Tyrell. They also had Miley Cyrus. She lends her voice in this. Like, Bolt, it turns 10 years old this year, and I think it's a really cute anime flick. All due respect to Hawaii, I still think Boat should have won the Oscar for Best Anime Feature. Like, I still wish they made a sequel to Boat because it's probably one of the most underrated Disney anime films that came out in recent years. And also, the song that John Travolta and Miley Cyrus sang in it is outstanding. Like, I really love that duet. So, Boat will be number 8. Number 7 is more not your typical dog movie, and that will be Cujo, the dog horror film that got released in the 80s, which is based on like a book by Stephen King. Like, if you watch Cujo, you're not gonna want to look at a dog the same way because Cujo is really creepy and not your typical dog that you'll see in movies. I still hope kind of they do like a new Cujo because with today's technology can make Cujo look realistic. And of course, with the success of it, I think another adaptation of Cujo could probably work. So Cujo will be number 7. Number 6, probably the saddest one on this list, and that will be Marley Me, which is based on a book, and it starred Owen Wilson, Jennifer Aniston was in this. If you watch both, do yourself a favor. Grab some tissues. Like, you'll definitely need them if you see Marley Me. And did I say boats? My bad. Actually, Marley Me came out the same year as Boat, so both. So we had like two major dog movies in the year 2008. I find that pretty funny. They also did a straight to DVD sequel to Marley Me, but it sucked. Like, do yourself a favor, just watch the first Marley Me and do not even bother with the sequel because it's horrible. But anyway, Marley Me will be number 6. Number 5 is another animated film on this list, and that will be All Dogs Go to Heaven. Like it, like this film came out like I can't remember. I know it came out in the 80s. Can't remember when in the 80s. I think 87 probably. I know it came after I believe after this young actress named Judy Bossy, who was Ducky and Lambo for a time. It came out like I think either after she passed away, but All Dogs Go to Heaven is also pretty sad as well. It had the voice of Burt Reynolds, Dom DeLuise, the aforementioned Judy Bossy, who sadly passed away at a very young age. I think she was like 10 when she passed, and this was like her last feature film she was in. They even there was a song in All Dogs Go to Heaven that was dedicated to her, in her honor. So the song that was featured in All Dogs Go to Heaven was to make you tear up. But anyway, they also did like a sequel to All Dogs Go to Heaven, which I think had Charlotte Sheen in it. That was okay, but the first film holds up. Number 4 will be Turner and Hooch, which is a buddy cop comedy with Tom Hanks and a dog. I really like these buddy cop team ups with dogs because Jim Belushi teamed up with a dog. There was also Chuck Norris who also did it. Like, if you haven't seen Turner and Hooch by now, watch it. It's an instant classic. And I mean, whenever you have Tom Hanks teaming up with a dog, you also know you have a winner on your hands. Number 3 will be the film Beethoven, the first one. The other ones that came after Part 2 was okay, but the straight to DVD sequels that came after Beethoven wasn't all that great. But Beethoven is an instant classic. Like, it got released in 19. Let me check see what. It actually came out the year I was born, 1992, and I think the movie still holds up today. Like, I really like the dog that in Beethoven. He was pretty adorable. They also had Charles Grodin, Bonnet Hunt, cool cast. So Beethoven will be number 1. Oh, number 3, I meant. My bad. At number 2 is an instant classic, and that will be Old Yeller. Is a 1957 classic, Old Yeller. It came out like 57, and I think the movie probably still holds up today. It was pretty cute, and the kid that was also in Old Yeller was pretty good, and the golden retriever, which is Old Yeller, was a cute fella. Like, if you want to watch like old timing films from the like 50s, 30s, 40s, Old Yeller is one you could probably add in your collection. Now here's number one is Lady and the Tramp. I could probably go with other Disney dog films like 101 Dalmatians, a good one. But I should have also probably gone with 101 Dalmatians in my top 10, but I just like these 10 better. But anyway, like, Lady and the Tramp is another timeless Disney classic you probably watched in your collection. Like, I think the movie, like, Lady and the Tramp definitely still holds up. I mean, it also shows you that when you're out on a date, I guess you could try the old meatball with your nose thing. I haven't went on a date yet, so I never really, tried it. But no freaking way I'm gonna have a meatball on my nose now. But there's also like the sequel, like the home to video sequel, Lady Tramp was pretty good, but the classic one is the one you want to definitely check out because it's pretty cute, adorable. And there's also a live action Lady and Tramp that's set to be released on that Disney streaming service coming next year. So there's something to look forward to. All right, that's pretty much all my top 10 favorite dog movies. Let me go down the list of pretty much my list. Number 10, Scooby-Doo. 9, Air Bud. 8, Bolt. 7, Cujo. 6, Marley and Me. 5, All Dogs Go to Heaven. 4, Turn and Hooch. 3, Beethoven. 2, Old Yeller. And 1, Lady and Tramp. I know people probably say, "Oh, but Tom, where's the 101 Dalmatians?" I mean, that the Glenn Close one. I don't know which one would have been my top 10. Maybe the Glenn Close one, but I like them too. But I just like these 10 a lot more. Like, even Scooby Doo, I found pretty cool. All right, there we have it. My top 10 favorite dog movies. Now, are you guys gonna maybe check out Dog Days? And also, what's your favorite dog movies of all time? Leave a comment, down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell for more notifications. And this is Thomas L. I'm out.